Hello guys, what is going on here? Shabbat is here, and welcome back to another podcast in episode 43, which is going to be 41. And sorry to skip a bit because we're going to interview the fan club. Like I said, we have to cancel that, so what we're doing. So welcome back to season 3, episode 453. Kyle, what's going on? Alright, so if you guys new on here, please subscribe and leave it on members over there, and you guys will be getting shout outs. And make sure you don't forget to subscribe to you guys and get a shout out to every single day. Let's get started. The video games, the Super Sentai. Just wanted to show there. We got Colin on here. Hello, Colin. So yeah, let's get started. All right. We got Brandon. Oh, Brandon. All right, so people, let's get started. Because hopefully we get information to see what's going on. First thing we're going to talk about Power Rangers, um, Super Sentai, superheroes, dinosaurs, Duckman, even some of the movies and actors is going coming up. The script is finished. I repeat, the script is really finished now. Uh, so Shark Tank is on Tuesday. I gotta make sure my phone charges well, or else I have to get another one. So yeah, Shark Tank is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we'll see what's going on. So hello, Fred on the Guardian. What is going, aka what is going on? Any Guardians quest ones? What's going on? I am doing so good. I just gave it a happy to be joining back there to Money Hills. Speaking of that, how's everybody doing so good? How's everybody doing so today? I hope everybody doing so good today. All right. All right. Awesome here. One Brandon's over there. Yeah, because uh Wednesday, yeah, searching is on Tuesday, so we probably will talk about that. So let's get to see. I am one doing wonderful. Great. That's good. I hope everyone doing some good so far. Using virtual vents. All right. Man, I wish I had a computer so I could just get it. All right. So Austin's here. So Austin McNeil. Let's get started. Black Turbo Ranger, yes. Austin is here. All right, we're in here. Let's get started. Look at that. Look at my phone. All right, let's get started.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Austin here.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Not too much. Just came out of the Vegas news there again.
Hmm.
So anyway, the script is completely finished.
Cool.
Now all I need to do is we print them. I we print this somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. It's this paper that I had. But yeah, the script is already finished, and soon as it'll be ready by then, it will be print by tonight, tomorrow, and then evaluate. We'll be starting our auditions. And speaking of that, tank tons that we're gonna start doing on LAC. Um, yeah, so man, I wish you were here because basically we're starting working on the pause and take things of business going on there of Tank Tanks, whatever the shows that we was last on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, Tuesday, yeah, man. No, it's Thursday. Alright. We got one person. Colin, say hello to you guys.
Yeah. All right, Colin. Good to see you, man.
And also Brandon too. Both of these butters.
Cool. Well, Brandon. Oh, man.
See, Sark Tanks, oh man, yeah. Sark Tanks is starting on Tuesday. Which a lot of you guys were here. Cause basically I will probably will call you on there Tuesday if I'll probably record it here because each and one of you guys will tell us wants to know how we are, man, and how we start the club, start this community and entertaining it.
Cool.
Yeah, because waters it was because we want to know start on your. Not only that, we are starting off YouTube series. It's based on the projects that we've been doing, entertaining it. The dinosaurs document. We're gonna start editing here. Come up with original ideas for our dino fans who's the biggest fan of dinosaurs and plenty more. Ah man, every time. I do dino charts. So yeah, the reason why we were starting this, so it's Tuesday, so in case you guys want to know how we get started from those of you from LIC, how we get started. Uh Basically gonna tell you guys a story again, how we get started. I was gonna make this video for this dude Thomas and his friend Eric, or I gotta wait for this thing to get charged again because this thing died.
Hmm. All right.
Yeah. But those of you from LSC, if you guys wanted to know about us, well, basically, we can tell you right now. First, now, couple of years, well, actually, 2 years ago, about 2 years ago, I was basically working on my Power Rangers script before I met these guys because I was trying to get, literally trying to get contact with or email Brian Gordian, and I realized that Brian Gordian dying, but I didn't ever say no because at the time I was really working so hard. I was going to work on my backyard doing autism tape for Haswell at the time because I was emailing and it responds me one time, almost twice, and I was at school at the time because I basically told them that they come into our state and help me because I never understand about this or what these characters is going to say. Because at the time I really love Hasbro at the time. I'm very excited for Hasbro. Very much. Because this is the reason why I come here 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Um, that's the only reason why that I downloaded this app. For so I gave it this idea and tested out for this new app called Cap Cat app or whatever Cat. So basically, well, a lot of you guys let me know is that I'm really excited about it. How to make this number for this franchise. So I make this fan local. Well, before I make this guys, So I worked very hard to make these Power Rangers for Hasbro. And we was going to do it, but it never came out there. So I emailed them or tried to call them. So I'm afraid to do it. So I had my
Mhm.
friend, old buddy of mine, to call them and see what they said and what they're gonna cover. So it, I'm really sorry about it because lots of teachers in Salisbury, when I came, or the one I had that at school, that we were excited about it. We was gonna had all this in the school. We almost had it all this in the school. We always make it a tape. If we did, then it would have been a multi chance on the news. So that's at the time I was at school.
Nice. All right.
So probably like almost months later on that I didn't even realize it. So I make a logo. I keep making splits, and I was like I said, it was a we was originally supposed to rehearsal, but I was good on directing the stuff because Brian Gordon, I never even realized it until that Brian Gordon. If you guys know, Brian Gordon is the last CGO that who bought what the franchise. That I realized he was dying, and I was too late. So I don't know. At the time, I never know what Chris wasn't doing us until everybody takes me months realizing that they was gonna come. So I tried so hard and take it a break for a minute. Keep looking at these Power Rangers franchise for what no longer just got these toys. So
Hmm.
and then after that, when I find out that on November for Jason Deborah Frank's dying, that was on 2 years ago, I think. Almost 2 years that I find out he was dying. And I made it a post on that. That's why I'm at seeing his first comment, LBT. You welcome, Brandon. I just gave you the pictures. So, and like I said, I met this guy, met him after I got my Christmas stuff, for Power Ranger stuff that I finally got after all these years that I actually wanted. And ultimately, that I met these guys because they're the main reason that and came in over there the first place, and they know they've been watching that give them the bad news. I've been every teacher's always knows at school at the time. 2 years before I graduated, that we all know that Jason Denver Franks died and that's when I'm seen his first comment. I never know who what LBT is. That's why I describe it to him. And he probably watching it and knows I'm a biggest Power Ranger fan. So, Then a couple of months later on after that, I described it to him. I came to his live stream and I met Mr. Donnie Diego. I met him and the guys came to his live stream. They were great. Solo China Fury, Dino Friends. Go check him out. Shout out to him. This is
Hmm.
the biggest stories that So I can't do that live stream a lot because I was originally gonna do my first live stream. I mean, I did it like almost a year ago or two.
Oh wow. Hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
So yeah, so I met these guys. They were great. They're awesome. Sometimes we had the big issues and that, but LBT, well, Power Rangers, Super Sentai, even interested in the dinosaurs. I met Mr. Diego, who was mostly also the fan of Mighty Morphin, the classics, also dinosaurs. Gus, I met him. Tyrannosaur, I met these guys. And also DC-75, I met him too. The biggest Power Ranger, and I even about met these guys. These guys were great friends of mine. I met them. And then after that, like almost 1 and 2, I met Austin in this comment. I was testing him. Never knew who he was. I thought he was somebody else on this comment. So we get to know each other a lot. Told her about this Power Rangers content. And so that's why I started making these licenses on the other stream. Whatever you want to call this of how figures. So we get to know each other and we talked about our projects, Power Rangers projects. His is gonna be like his new universe and a reboot of Power Rangers of the Mighty Morphin character that's inspired by them, but take some elements from the show and a blue comic. Mine's gonna be with Fastback. Now, I never realized before about Dark that time. It was originally supposed to be the sitcom, but then I realized that at the time when I started this podcast, to start this own community, it gets to me a lot to start to focus on this thing, you know. But yeah, we start our meeting up the group there. So I email Asper about this helping us, want to help with us our content, and was going to email him to help us in this project to come over here. And they didn't envision. And then I realized that the Kobe people, I realized they didn't come because all the few years as we that we watched them and the biggest fandom. And it's not only for him, and I never realized it until later on. So last year was my birthday. I was 21, and we started his own community. We started coming up with this ideas how to come up with this name, pronouncing that community and just entertaining it. Um, Starting a YouTube series. Well, it's basically for my show. My series is going to be a sitcom, and then I realized if they wanted to be dark, so I made this like half dark, so taking the elements for them for a vision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then that's why we come up with this idea. We was going to come up with a different name so I can make this logo of that, a different type of logo. So yeah, so basically that's what we call that Mighty Heroes. Mighty Heroes. Our first this is the first time that we come up with this name, made this podcast for that season one for my birthday.
Hmm.
That's why we come up with that. And you guys been watching on that. After, and after all, you guys notice that I've been making this fan morph for these guys a lot. This is the history how we all meet. And I made a logo for these guys because we're doing a YouTube. We've been talking about it, and we've been talking about actors that we are biggest fan of. Not only that, we've been talking about Austin John all the time for the first season. And the reason why we starting this because of that, and I didn't tell you the other reason, because of my ideas. Jason did with Franks. We always know, so we did it for them. And the other reason I didn't come up with that because Brian Gordon. Here's the main reasons why that he was the biggest brand of that everybody is liked, and I was trying to get in touch with him, like I said earlier, before he passed away. And when I find out, that's why I was really too late. But I was probably too late because he would have loved it so much, and yeah, he would have loved it so much. It would have been at Tyra's again, like it used to be. And that is the main reason why we started this podcast. We've been doing this for a year, and we started to do an YouTube series, right? Not only that, we met some few others. We met Agan. I made epics for him. Ace. Change Dragon. I've been there Wide Swings. A few other times. I've been him twice. Well, I didn't guess he being in on Ace, but I did make a comment for him because they people who will question me to make these fan boards for them. I always do that for that. So shout out to these guys. I mean, you guys are the greatest. We did this a lot, and then also we did it a lot for them. For having for you guys, I mean, all this stuff would have been weighing on the business. That's what we all met. That's a year after that. I've been once heard about AIs, and then few months, and then year after that, months later, couple months later, I think it was around April, not April, but between like May or June, May or May or July, that we heard about people making AI music of Power Rangers, and I've been listening to it for about a couple months for like every day that I've been listening to it, and it was great. To be very honest, I do love that one, but I also prefer to do the old style way, like old school, like making our own music with Collage Band. If you guys know, I've been making so much. Just before that, I've been making this YouTube. These are Power Rangers Dino Dinner, and I knew I couldn't sing like that, like they did in the TV. So I realized I was pretty irreversible right now. But I did make the good music. Wow, it's all good, man. We are on to the last thing, the last dance. Yeah, a member has to come over there and see where it goes. So, man, I can't wait. Love to hear it. I have to make this duo wait on. But the point, but it gets back to the story. Excuse me. Where am I? Yes. That's what I met these guys. I've been listening to this AI music that about 4 months ago or 8 months ago. Now I never know what AI's means. When we first listened to it, when I sent it to Lawson about it, this was the reason why that I met these guys. Listened to it and I started doing it. And then we met one of the members from System R that I hired to make music, Abel, for Nanette. Shout out to him. That him, he's the one who create music that I request for Power Rangers Super Legend. Good friend of mine from New Zealand. He makes a lot of actors. I didn't get the chance to talk to him about it. I wish they would have came to our podcast. But he did came to our podcast for the first time. Second time he came to my blog, my swing dancing pen. So I did it a lot of stuff for him. Did edit it for the cast members a lot. Um, just before that, he came to our podcast like episode 31, I think. And then he came, and then days later he came over there and that for that episode for him and his buddies from Cincinnati, and was originally called this is for true story. Um, for Beast Create Cast. Then Dalen doing this for that. I met him. I met Jacob. Um, met Sylvia and others. I met these guys. They're really great friends. I mean, they're really great. But I'm really sorry for them for was for them to work because we're doing everyone the same thing. Now, if you guys know that they're doing for their own demands, yeah, true story for you guys that know. One guy from Ranger Verse put us in. I did ask to do the voice or do the drama voice for or Power Rangers that I've been doing, but I turned it down for a bit, Brad. But it's kind of like Jason David Franks. But I turned it and make it. I wish I could because I would have done all the water stuff. If I get this done, then I would able to get this thing done too. Well, before I met these guys, I met Thomas, who's AKA Cosmic Brewery Review, because I make these comics for them. I made a fan more. I met Kevin J. Smith. I did met him too. I met a lot of them because he's the one who actually watched my videos of this logo fan logo that I made. This is a true story that I made, aka Laugh Lad Studio, because he's a good friend of mine, and I requested him to do the live. He's great. I love his work. I love everybody. Um, Danny, I met these guys like years ago before we started this community, and he probably knows that I had it now because I made a comic and I made a shadow. So shout out to Danny, aka Caruso, at Caswell, who's also the Power Rangers fan base. Shout out to that wrestling too. Shout out to these guys. So, aka Cosby Ranger Review YouTube. I made the stuff for him and I added it and I made the credit and gave it credits to Cameron J. Smith, aka Radham Studio. Shout out to him. Um and yeah, I'm also shout out to everybody. And also shout out to the movie Youngsters because I met him a while back when we did the concert review. That's when I met him. But I did a comment on him first because I seen his video, so I describe it to him. It's about everybody. Devin, I also make a comment to him too. Shout out to these guys. Shout out to the rest of you because this is the reason why that we started doing a short town because you guys are the main reasons. Yeah, you guys are the main reasons that you always been supporting it and never give up for these legacy. Because we've been the biggest fans for the Power Rangers reboot for not reboot but Power Rangers for years. That's what I'm at in the movie years and I came to license for 2 times. And I came here 1 time for Cosmic Break. And then the movie I came to Houston for the 2017 movie. So yeah, we basically been talking about stuff. He's really a good friend, cool friend of mine. He's been watching my videos, been watching his videos. Um, childhood stuff that used to be over there back in the day when we were kids. Shout out to the movie users. Shout out to everybody. You guys were the greatest. The fan club. That's what I'm really started just talking about. The fan club. Now I seen his videos when I first heard about it. I got the realize the positive dude and the West Indies guys. Yeah, shout out to him. I like because especially him for keeping his good work. That's why how we all met. We come up with this community. We come up with a name, production, and that's what we started to do. A project to do a YouTube series. Now get that to the part how I met him, because I've been watching his videos a couple months ago of this music that AI music that he made. It wasn't no instrument stuff that these people made, the guitar stuff that I had. It was AI music. I was telling you it was great, so I keep listening to it. It was pretty good so far. So I keep winning. It was really massive. So I made a great comment for him. Shout out to Abelo. So I had him. He came to our podcast and he told a lot of stuff. That's how we all met. And then I got it. And Juice, we also met him a while back before he came to the club, and then he was hired for that one to make music for that one. So yeah, Juice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. We're just basically telling people's stories how we all met.
Yeah, okay, okay.
So yeah, because it's Tuesday or whatever you want. Start time when people are doing this thing, please. Yeah. So yeah, Jesus are no way back because we met and TikTok before I deleted it, some sorry stuff. But I mean, I understand and you guys love TikTok, like I respect that. Now that's when he joined a club, joined this member. Oh, Colin. That's when he joined the club, joined as member of the Mighty Heroes. You know, he's a part of that. Everybody's a part of it. It's like we're a family. So yeah, that's how we started our Power Rangers content, and yeah, that's how we done it. ABA, not only for Jason David Franks, but the last CGR that I had a lot of good ideas, like Brian Gordon and stuff. Shout out to this guy and Waste in Peace. I'm going to start posting that later on. Yeah, that's where y'all met. And now we're gonna be focused on just stuff a reboot. And yeah, basically, we've been talking about this other day. Yeah, we also Wednesday because of cosplay that Hasbro. Yeah, me and Austin been talking about it Wednesday because of if you heard Jews that Austin has had the constant season of weapons
He has the what?
that Austin had the website that Hasbro is selling suits to Austin.
Okay, okay. Wait. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
All right, let me see a second. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Yeah, that's what we be talking about. It's Power Rangers news. So let's get started. All right. All right. All right. All right. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Me and Austin been talking about it the other few days of Friday and Wednesday because highest post selling the suits. Also, Austin, you want to tell me about it?
Yeah. So it's pretty cool, but them telling the truth. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but if I really want to get like these Ranger suits and stuff, I would actually have somebody who like a prop maker who knows how to make props and stuff actually make me those suits. But I would definitely get like the morphers and the weapons and stuff like that from that website. But if I actually want the suit, I actually have somebody make them for me instead of just buying them from that website and stuff. So yeah, but it's still pretty cool though. Still actually pretty cool. Still actually
Mm-hmm.
pretty. Even though some of those suits look like they're falling apart, but it's still looking pretty good. It's still pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, they were in a good shape. Only some of them.
Yeah, some of them are in good shape, and some of them are really not. Some of them are actually really falling apart. So yeah,
So this is from Hasbro again, right?
hmm yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, man.
yeah.
Ugh.
And and actress is very mad about it. I mean, cause they wanted it shoot so very bad. I mean, we wanted to see, but again, we've been talking about this for months. Like we've been talking about this for months for them to make the actual suits for these actors and make them feel happy. Like, dude, what is going on? I mean, I love hat suits too. Yeah, so these are the suits from each seasons. They Os Hector Nos and Os 10 sold. Now, if I even get these suits, like I will probably get these whole set of suits, the helmets, the buckles, the gloves, everything.
How much do they go for?
Now, our pretension is supposed to be less than that, but all these suits is cost like 50 bucks, 3,000. I'm not kidding. The suit is really cost like 500 bucks through 1,000 bucks. And this is getting me so much. I really started to hate these stages about these people making the Spencer.
Prop. For these like suits and stuff. It's ridiculous how much money people want. They actually want people to pay for these suits. Crazy, really crazy. But like prop for like a weapon and stuff, for weapons and morphers and all that stuff from Power Rangers actually pretty good. We can actually start selling those stuff instead of selling these suits because like I said, these suits some of them are falling apart. So and where would these Power Ranger fans be putting these suits because they'll be on like no stand or nothing like no suit stand or nothing. So where would they be putting this suit instead of a closet? So the closet is the only place where they be putting like these suits if they actually get some of these suits. So I would just say just sell like a weapon and a morphers and other stuff from the franchise instead of these suits and stuff because just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Really
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, he does has a point because they can't. I don't think it have enough room for these stores. Like have, and it's not like the fan club always said. This is really not their fault. The website people's fault because they're trying to do their job. The
Mm-hmm.
only person they their brain is Hasbro and these
Mm,
corporate people because we're criticizing them. They disappointing all these fans and actors that they work for, and they should have made these excellent for the fans and these actors to make them feel happy. And I don't want for the production, and I don't want for millions in, so they can restore it and remake them and make them brand new like they were right back and like they did in the show. That's what this should have done. Just restore them, remake this like this again. Get these plot makers, remake them again, and just make sure that these prices so lower again instead of $500 or 1,000. Because it's driving nuts about prices going to expenses right now. That they
yeah,
want the money that they can't afford.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly, exactly.
Like imagine someone spending $1,000 on something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's crazy. People don't really have that kind of money. People really don't have that kind of money, you guys. So I mean, it's really crazy how much they want people to pay for these suits and stuff. It's really ridiculous. 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 6,000. I mean, $20,000. I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy. It's ridiculous how high these prices are. And these are for Power Ranger suits. Just the suit, not the morphin, not the weapon or anything else from certain guys, but Power Ranger suit. I mean, it's crazy. Really crazy. Ridiculous too.
Yeah,
But man,
yeah. And Juice, what are your thoughts on this about this?
Oh, um, Hasbro, if you're watching this, or like someone, reduce the price, please, because gas station prices are already high. Other things around the world is already high. This is just powering your stuff. We need this to be cheap, at least one thing cheap for Hasbro.
Yeah. And we wanted this production of Money Heroes of the content like to get these fans as we wanted, give these actors what they wanted. They only want to make them feel happy, want them to get these suits for them instead of you making this cheap that they couldn't afford. Just get them the suits. Matter of fact, just make them have these pump makers that ask the one suits for them and the helmets, weapons, and morphers for them. So these actors can be happy, and especially us too, that we wanted it too, to make it cheaper. And just restoring them to make it like this again. That's just you guys should have done that and just make them feel happy. Cause for me, I come in with these ideas for this one for Netflix. Cause this is reason why not only for that, Hasbro's really canceled it until next year because we don't know even know when it's going on about this reboot.
hmm I mean, it's still going to happen, but we don't know what they're going to be doing for it. It's going to happen, but we don't know what they're going to be doing. Then the cancel the first project goes. They're calling everything brand new, so who knows what they're going to be doing. But man, now that is what I'm talking about. That looks like a real deal. I mean, that's a prop right there. That is really cool.
Yeah,
That could still look incredible. I mean, wow. That looks incredible. Man. Now that's what I'm talking about. That is
yeah.
what I'm talking about. That is so cool.
What is that, by the way?
The trays are sealed.
from
Oh,
Power Rangers
that
Down with Thunder. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this one with the Red Ranger transfer for super mode or
Mm-hmm.
different mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the blue one that I wanted it, but only they got to do is just we make some excellent and we be good.
Mm-hmm. For real.
I mean, if Brian Gordon was here, man, he would really super big man right now because he's the reason what. And let me tell you something, you guys didn't even notice that, but Brian Gordon was a good friend of Saban because he's the one who bought these franchise and make it really good, better than him. If you guys didn't notice that, I did some research about it. But he's the one who bought the franchise that making Fermetta for his vision to keeping Legend going. And that's why I'm gonna put posting on pictures about this Legend guy later. Brian Gordon, the last CGO, rest in peace. Man, like this is one reason why that people really like him because he cares about the franchise. Because I wish I would have had a chance with him too, but I was literally too late. Too late. Now this suit, if I'm not mistaken, they could. This suit is probably they using for the weapons suit was pretty good, but helmets were expensive. Just should have like remade it. But yeah, all the suits from the past.
I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, they have Jason Morpher, his helmet, a blade blacker. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, a helmet, a Morpher, a power blacker. I mean, it's crazy. But
Yeah,
so cool. Now,
yeah. I
that's
mean, what?
talking about, I mean, man, that just way too cool. I just wish I had go make a Morpher. I can look like I show it, like these proper looking, because these Morphers, I mean, wow, these are actually from the actual show. Those are not actually toys. Those are actually, I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy. But man, that's just incredible.
indeed.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that Playmates. If you watch this, I'm glad that you take over
Mm-hmm.
because I think they would have done a lot of better job as Brian Guardian because they're the main reason.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they're gonna make a Power Ranger toy go, bro. I'm wondering how they're gonna be doing that because I mean we need to figure out what the reboot gonna be like if they gonna look like continue the lightning line and stuff like that. So I mean, so who knows? I mean, but yeah. But I really can't wait to see what Playmates do with Power Ranger toys and stuff like that. I really can't wait. Especially for like older fans, like the Morpher, the weapon and stuff, like older fans and stuff. I can't wait to see what they do for like, older fans of Power Ranger franchise. So yeah, I really can't wait for next year because
Yeah, because
knowing, because when Playmate start doing Power Ranger toys, we know they're gonna start with Mighty Morphin. we know we're gonna start doing Mighty Morphin. So I really can't wait to see what Playmates do with Mighty Morphin franchise and stuff like that.
Yeah. And just what are your thoughts about this Playmates taking over Power Rangers toys next year?
Um, I mean, it could go good, but it could go wrong.
Mm.
But hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good.
Me too, man. Me too, buddy. Me too. Same here, brother. Same here. Because, I mean, if they start doing Mighty Morphin, then which we know they will, and they start doing like a weapon and stuff, like the five, like a five on power weapon, we know they'll do all five power weapons. I mean, all five of them, not just what they did with the Lightning Collector. Go have all five of the power weapons and stuff like that. So that actually going to be pretty cool. Actually having all five of the power weapons, not just like four of them. No, it was only it was on four of them. It was
Yeah,
on
it's one of
four
them.
that they did the power sword, the power land, the power daggers, and no, it was on three. It was on three. It was on three because they didn't do the power act or the power bow. Because it was only three power weapons that they did before they canceled everything. So hopefully when Playmate got to do it, they'll release all five of the weapons instead of like what they did before. So yeah. So yeah.
So yeah, like I said, if they make this like this for teenagers and adults like us, and make the price really low, and make this just a little cheap something for the kids too for that one. But for us, we wanted to make this Playmates to make this official shoes and helmets like this. Like we wanted.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Definitely.
Hmm.
Now here's the Constant Fury suit, juice.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty good.
Like
So do
one
they
is
have every
close.
single suit?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Okay.
They do. But like I said, it's cost so much freaking expensive right now. Wait, what is going?
Mm.
Ah.
Yep, speaks with Tommy Dino Dunder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. My actually one of my favorite versions of Tommy. Besides his Green Ranger form and stuff like that. I love his Down Thunder black suit.
I think that's the white one.
Mm. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, if he had like, if they made this like the Quanto Dino Dunder suit, the one you told me about it, for the series. Oh, anyway, he's gonna. All right, there we go.
Mm.
If they made this suit for Quantum Rangers, Stackles, like they made this for Dino Dunder for Six Ranger,
Mm-hmm.
and the one you told me about this other day, I've been mad at like if they actually made it officially.
Mm. Yeah. That would have been pretty cool. That would have been pretty amazing.
and that's it's from astronaut suit, astronaut costume.
Oh, that's the red
There's the
alien.
one
That's the
that
red alien ranger suit. I mean helmet. That's the red
like,
alien ranger.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah, that's the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody like the fact that Power Ranger adopt aliens? Like, was it good?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was originally supposed to be called Ninja or something, but I don't know. Well, Alcatraz will be great, but Alien
Hmm.
Ranger,
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Time Force.
Mm-hmm.
This is Wes. Man, I used to like Connor back in the day, but now it's Ethan.
Hmm. Cool. Cool.
Because I even watched Kevin Dehanis. Shout out to Kevin Dehanis because man, I seen all his movies for that. Shout out to him. And he got Dino Dunner Yellow, Dino Charge, everything. Time Force, Super Mega Force. You got like the Gold Ranger, you know.
Do we have a release date for next year's Ranger, your new Power Ranger series?
No, bro, but we will get some news though. Like
Yeah,
we will be getting some news though, but they haven't released anything about reboot or nothing like that. But we will get some news next year though, like some news about the reboot and stuff like that. So yeah, but like with leak date for what when the reboot coming out and stuff like that, no, we haven't got that yet. They haven't even told what the reboot is going to be about. So yeah, but next year we'll be getting some news about the reboot though.
Oh,
yeah. And whatever it is, I hope they better stick with the inspired by Diana the morphin like I said, I hope this inspired by the Mighty Morphin thing from the
Hmm.
show and the Boom Comics that they supposed to be doing on.
Yeah, because yeah, they want to redo Mike Morphin. If they really want to reboot Mike Morphin, do it from the comic. They need to do it from the comic. Do it from the show and the comic. Make it like a fine thing. Like do it from the show and the comic, stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Take a moment from both the show and the
Yeah,
comic. That would be incredible. That would be really cool. That would be so cool. And make sure that and they need to modernize it. They need to modernize it. Not like how they did back in the day. They need to put it in like the gay timeline, stuff like that. Still have Mighty Morphin, but have it modernized, stuff like that. So that would be pretty cool. That would be really dope. If they get modernized and stuff like that.
yeah,
That would be really, really cool.
yeah, I
because
hope in the future that
basically,
the I
I'm
hope in
sorry,
the
go ahead.
future that they speaking of comics, I hope in the future that they adapt more Rangers from Power Rangers from the comics into like
Mm-hmm.
live action series.
Me too, man. Me too. That would be incredible. That would be real incredible. That would be so cool. Me too, man. Me too. Oh, man. Me too. That would be so cool.
Yeah, yeah. Now speaking of Dotsu, well, Super Sentai, they're having a yeah. We talked about this other day, and there's a new Super Sentai that is coming up next year.
They really do work on
There's a
Super
new
Sentai a lot.
yeah, they're the new Super Sentai. They just start filming that on next year. Godzaiger.
Is it like
It's
about
called.
dinosaurs or animals? I just saw in like pictures and stuff. A leak.
It's kind of both. Yes, it's kind of both.
All right.
So it's going to be like Rad is going to be Wolf, The yellow ones will be T-Rex. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about it. I know it's like eagle, lion. God, I'm trying to dig in an animal, man. Wait for next year, cause predictions.
I'm still pretty cool though that we're having a that we're having a red wrangler like a wolf, like a red wrangler go be whooping off. But that was pretty cool. And the yellow wrangler go be a Korean sword. I mean that go be different, but still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool though. I can't wait. I actually can't wait to because Zoids will go be looking like and stuff like that. So yeah, it's still pretty cool though. Still really cool.
I feel like by the time the new Super Sentai comes out, they're gonna start filming this a newer Super Sentai for 2026, same year when it comes out.
Yeah, maybe, man. Yeah. I think that same thing because I mean, yeah, yeah.
And do Super Sentai people like the Japanese? Do they film in New Zealand too, or like this
Oh,
film in
Katie's
China
here.
or Japanese?
Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going?
Yo, Eddie, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
Hey, bro, how you been?
I've been
But in
doing
the
very
last
well, you
game,
guys.
Hmm, hmm. Cool, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing doing good, doing good. Oh yeah, dude. What was your game, man?
I was saying, do the Super Sentai people, Japanese people, do they film in New Zealand or they stay in Japanese and film there? I mean Japan.
no, they're doing it in Japan. They're always filming in Japan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cooper game.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
would be cool to
Mm-hmm.
see them film in New Zealand.
I don't think they ever filmed in New Zealand, bro. I don't think they ever filmed in New Zealand. Cause Cooper can got people always filming in
Japan.
Japan and stuff like that, but they
Yeah,
never filmed in New Zealand.
yeah. I daughter that too, but
Mm.
eventually it's truly Japan.
I mean, maybe they like sang over a couple of like stunt doubles for the Rangers and stuff like that, but I don't think they actually filmed their show in New Zealand except for like having like stunt double and stuff like that. Who like having like stunt double and like two actors and stuff like that. To like do the fight scene like the Rangers and stuff like that. But I don't think Super Sentai people actually filmed in New Zealand. They always filmed in Japan Japan, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's what they do. They do have to suit actors to play as them to do the fight
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Yeah, well, they have to pay a whole lot of money, though. I mean, they actually have the actual Rangers and like stunt doubles and like two actors and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I mean,
Oh, that
it's really crazy. No wonder they filmed Power Rangers in New Zealand when they started doing the whole Disney era stuff because, I mean, I wonder what Power Rangers would have been like if they still filmed in California. I wonder what Donald Trump, what the Disney era, the New Cabana, and the Hasbro era would have been
The
like if
two
they still
Sentai.
filmed in California and stuff like that. I wonder what Gold Season would have been like if they still filmed in California, like what they did with My Morphin and everything. So yeah, I wonder what they would have been like if we were go filming in California.
Okay. California.
oh, there we go. Unicorn. All right. So yeah, we got. All right. So I find it. So werewolf, yellow T-Rex,
Hmm.
blue lion, black
What that mean?
unicorn, and green hawk.
Unicorn.
Yeah, we had Unicorn and Dairanger.
I feel like we move on that then. Unicorn, dragon, wolf, all that. Or any more mystic creatures.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
especially
still
the
pretty
Mystic.
cool though. That actually a pretty cool and powerful lineup right there. That guy was a pretty cool and powerful lineup right there. That actually pretty dope. That guy actually sound pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now,
Kind of reminds me a little bit of Jungle Fury.
yeah, damn here, damn here. But now I really can't wait to see what the Zords will go look like. And the morphin sequence. Can't wait to see what the Zords and the morphin sequence going to be looking like. And the weapon. So yeah, I mean the Zords, the morphin sequence, the morpher, the weapon. I mean, I can't wait to see what those going to look like. I mean, the power of these Rangers sound really cool. But I can't wait to see what the arsenal is going to be looking like. The weapon and stuff going to be looking like for that season and stuff like that.
Also for Super Sentai 2, it's in a release date yet.
No, not yet, bro. Not yet.
Aw. Looks like every movie company is being quiet.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
I understand that they want to keep it secret from doing smaller because they gotta remember this. Like, I'm gonna make this really comparative truth about this. What is going on for today, or from back then versus today? Because back in the day, people used to tell us anything that what is gonna happen for the movies and stuff for these franchise. They were biggest fan on that. Without any like spoiling, and people use spoil right without getting in trouble. Nowadays, they cannot tell us anything until next year or whatever.
Yeah, for real.
Hmm.
For definitely. Hmm. That's just crazy. That's just really, really crazy.
Now, when Brian Gordon was here 5 years ago before he passed,
Hmm.
they used to tell us everything when
Mm-hmm.
he bought this because this is reason why I'm more like Brian Gordon because he gave us the raw ideas or his thoughts for him vision to make these franchises go on.
Hmm.
But they're being so quiet nowadays because of this new CTO, and I'm so sick and tired of that.
Hmm. Me
Yeah.
too. Me too. I agree. Me too, man. They need to they definitely need to get a new CEO quick. They need to get a new CEO fast because I mean the CEO they have is just they don't care about the franchise. They really don't care about the franchise. The new CEO, they really don't care about the franchise. Then fire them and get a new CEO fast
Yeah, because
before
the
powering
water fans,
forever.
yeah, the water fans wasn't know what's going on, and Devin is so mad about it.
For real.
I'm telling.
I definitely agree with Devin because they need to get a new CEO. They need to get like an actual like I mean, I don't know why can't they get like a CEO who can fan of Power Rangers, get a CEO who can fan Power Rangers, have him be the new CEO. I mean, it's for Power Rangers, it's for the Power Rangers fans, not everything else for the Hasbro stuff, just for Power Rangers. So they need to get like a Power Rangers fan who's a super fan of Power Rangers to be the new CEO of the Power Rangers brand and stuff like that. It's not really that hard.
That's probably kind of
Yeah,
smart. I ain't gonna lie.
Not really that hard.
I mean we do care about it, but to see it always ruin it because they should have find somebody that does a lot good as Brian Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
What was
Totally.
what was the CEO of Power Rangers name again?
What the new one or the last one?
The new one.
Quiz Clock.
Yeah, I knew it was Chris. I was thinking about like Chris in my head, like Chris something.
It's Chris Pratt. His name's Chris Pratt.
Actually, yeah. Also, who was the old one too?
At first, I thought about it. He was good, but now I realize that he that the moon was telling me, and from that I realized that he's not a better. Oh man, I don't understand why that realize that everything. But at the end of the day, we love Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and we're still gonna make projects and for the fans. Not only that, we only do it for David Franks, and also the last CGR, which is ideas that for Vision is Brian Gordon, and I'm gonna post it on there weighing on
Yeah,
Okay, cool, cool.
yep,
because
sound
the
good,
new
buddy.
yeah. Because the new CGO is literally messed up for the fans. Because
Hmm,
Brian Gordon was the greatest.
for real, it's
Think
crazy.
all they care about the money.
Hmm, for real, for real, it's crazy. They definitely need to get a new CEO who cares about the fan, who cares about the franchise, and who cares about the fan, not just the money. It's not all about money. Hmm. When people
Yeah,
start learning that, it's not all about money.
yeah,
I mean, that's why some of these companies and franchise, some of the franchise be going down here because some of them don't care about the money. They don't care about the brand and stuff like that. I mean, now Marvel and DC are doing good, but back in the day they really weren't doing all that good. But nowadays they're doing good now. But back in the day they weren't doing all that good. But now they got some new heads and stuff like that. Now they're actually paying attention to what the fans want. Marvel and DC are doing good. I hope Power Rangers start following the example next year
Yeah,
before we get a reboot and stuff like that.
I
'Cause
agree with you, but DC they've been alright so far.
yeah, I mean, especially with James Gunn at the helm and stuff like that, yeah, DC is actually starting to do good again. DC is actually really starting to do good, especially with James Gunn, especially with the whole new universe that James Gunn is doing, stuff like that. Yeah, DC is actually doing really good. They're doing really, really good. I really can't wait for the new Superman movie. I can't wait. Can't wait for that new Superman movie to come out. I mean, actually, a good Superman movie. I mean, a comic book based Superman movie that's not dark and nothing like that. Not how it used to be back in the day. I mean, yeah, I mean, James Gunn actually doing a pretty good job. He actually doing a pretty good job. Hmm.
yeah. I heard a few of these people we started head on him about it.
Especially with the whole Green Lantern casting stuff like that. Because I mean, sure, the actor they got to play Hal Jordan. I mean, yeah, he's a little bit on the older side, but but mostly when people think about Green Lantern, they think about John Stewart. So I mean, having an older guy playing Hal Jordan for your Green Lantern TV show and stuff like that is actually a pretty good move. Then we'll get like to Justice League and stuff. It will be like an anime. It will be like an anime cartoon and stuff like that with John Stewart being the main Green Lantern, just like in a cartoon, just like in Justice League cartoons and stuff like that. So yeah,
Mm,
James Gunn actually baking. He's actually going to be baking the new version of Justice League off of that after the old Justice League TV show back there, off the anime show. Because I mean, we got Superman, we're gonna have Batman, we're gonna have Hawk Girl, we're gonna have Miss Terrific, we're gonna have Supergirl. So James Gunn got to go be baking his new version of the Justice League off the old Justice League cartoon and stuff like that. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty dope. Yeah, that's really, really cool.
Yeah, definitely. Man, I heard some rumors that one of these rumors and one of these fans just started hand on James Gunn.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay, good, good, okay, good.
yeah, I don't know why, but I'm not gonna mention the dude's name. Wait, who's a fan of Power Rangers? But he started hand on James Gunn because he one of these rumors wants Zach back. Like, I guess I get it.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I get that everybody wants dark skinned guy who can play John Stewart. I get it. But the guy that they have going to be playing John Stewart, I mean, okay, everybody hang on the guy who going to be playing John Stewart in the Green Lantern TV show because he's not like a dark skinned black guy. Everybody hang on this dude because he's not a really dark skinned dude. But I mean, sure, okay, yeah, he's not a really dark skinned black guy, but people don't really need to be caring about that. They need to care about how his acting going to be doing, what his acting chapter going to be like, how he's acting, stuff like that. That's what they need to
Hmm.
start caring about, not the skin color and stuff like that.
Yes, I
Okay,
agree.
yeah. Okay, yeah. We're going to get light skin, well, not light skin, like, basically almost light skin, John Stewart. Okay, sure. He's not all black, but he's still a black guy. He's still a black dude. But,
Yes,
so, yeah. I mean, it's crazy what these people are complaining about. So, yeah.
yes,
And the guy that actually will have playing John Stewart, he actually have green eyes. So that's actually pretty cool. The dude actually got green eyes for real. So, I mean, they actually found a guy who got green eyes. So, I mean, it's actually pretty good. So I mean, yeah. Okay, yeah, he's not like a dark, like I say, not a dark skinned black guy, but who cares? As long as he can act well, that's all people need to start caring about. As long as he can act, that's all people need to start caring about. So yeah,
yeah, they
so
do.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to this actor. Yeah, shout out to this actor. He's really the
Mm-hmm.
greatest, whoever it is. We'll probably interview him, discuss against me, and who knows.
I mean, it's still pretty crazy though, but it's crazy. It's crazy what people be complaining about.
Yeah, man, they need it. Yeah,
Yeah,
they really need to go over stuff.
hmm, for real. But yeah, I really can't wait for for the new DCU. I can't wait for the new DCU. I can't wait for the new
Yeah,
DCU.
shout out to also shout out to James Gunn who also
Mm-hmm.
interviewed our movie. Yeah, yeah, we're probably gonna interview him and see how it goes. Here,
Yeah.
G Zach.
I mean, it gets pretty crazy how a guy goes from doing like Marvel movies with the whole Guardians of the Galaxy, and now he's being head of the DCU and stuff like that. It's crazy,
Yeah,
really crazy,
yeah.
crazy.
Let's see. Oh yeah. What was it? Yeah. There's this one. There's this one. Um, YouTube person, and I seen this posted off. Uh, there some rumors that I heard that they might bring back the 2017 movie back again. I don't know. It's just some rumors that I heard
Mm. Yeah.
The Power Ranger movie?
that yeah, the 2017 movie again.
Mm.
Yes. Took so long.
Well,
Mm.
but we
Mm.
only wanted for the suits, but that's all I heard. But there was just one person that it made me happy with 2017 movie back again, but It's just some rumors I heard for theories. It was a poster of the 2017 movie. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. Fire Rangers reboot poster. Yeah, it's this new poster that the rumors I heard that it's coming back. Oh wait. Oh wait a second. Oh, that's a good, but yeah, it's just rumors that I heard.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. No, it's just rumors thoughts on my head, man. It's this guy. But yeah, um, they gotta redo the shoots again, and I can't
Hmm.
wait.
Hmm. Wow.
But all I want them to do is if they're trying to not doing, because next thing they wanted to do, it just messed up the franchise. How the King Good did the first place again, because that's what Devin was trying to say. And shout out to him
For real, I agree. I totally agree. Definitely agree. Crazy. Absolutely.
because yeah,
Absolutely insane. Yeah, man. Absolutely crazy. Man, it's crazy. Hey, Ma, I gotta get going, man. I gotta go help my mom. I gotta get going, man. All right.
all right,
All right. See you guys next time. All right. May have take you guys always.
all right.
All right, y'all. Later.
Here, there's an announcement. Yeah, the Power Rangers reboot. Uh, should not change this. Yeah, hope not. Yeah, all we wanted to do for them to do, if it's the concerns, we want them to be the same like it used to be, but making a new level, but a different universe that I think they probably started in.
Mhm.
Because if you see all these dark movies, well, I didn't know this about this before years ago, but I did. It was listed it, but now I feel like liking it. I keep watching the dark fight scenes, the killing. This is pretty cool so far. Yeah, so what do you guys let me know how what you guys think in the comments, because this is epic us with the costumes and stuff because we all wanted to make these fans happy. Let's see. All we wanted to do is make it like a season one, not for Jason Deborah Franks. Let's see. Brian Gordon for itself. Shout out to him and rest in peace. We're all gonna miss him a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rest in
we
peace.
are going to miss him a lot. And he died a year before Tommy, before Jason David Frank. Yeah, he died a year before Jason did replace.
Yeah, okay, okay.
So yeah. So they basically my splits is done. You guys noticed that from the other day. One superior hero of childhood from Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, X Men, Super Robot Sonic, Spider Man. Now Garfield. What's going? Reason why we bring up because one of the actors didn't get the chance to be on a new movie, and we're going to be talking about it in a little bit. And Shawnit, part of the Jealous Heroes, that I seen it a lot of times and don't saw that. So yeah, Jealous Heroes. So yeah, it's about Cosbury. So Cosbury will be in it, but there wasn't going to be in it in 20 years ago because there wasn't any. It wasn't any Ranger yet. Zeta wasn't even. I don't know. Revealed until 20 years later. Because
Okay, okay,
Cosbury,
okay.
yeah, Cosbury is going to be in this short film, but it's a YouTube series.
So like
The Matt,
a portal. So like an appearance. So like how the Rangers back when they were all doing the big ninja steel thing, how they appear through polar portals like the past and future.
yeah, but this is going to be like the mystery of the story because Amir's didn't know about his uncle. Now I came up with this idea, and I named this Jukin, who is the Troll Ranger that I drew. And I called this Control. Planet Control. Um, it's going to be based on this planet. Will be like Ninja Turtles 2003, Star Wars, Mini Force, and 300 from 2007.
Okay, okay. Which ranger do you play again?
Hmm.
I forgot. But which ranger do you play again?
So for this one, that I write a script on that, I'm going to be playing two characters.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So I'm playing Macy Trimmer and
Hmm.
Ethan James. Because the reason why I'm playing Ethan James because we're taking this back for 20 years ago. Because this is going to be about Jedi Hills. Because this is reason why the teams meet together. Because it was originally supposed to be on Dino Thunder, but it didn't happen. So I'm gonna put this on Jedi's Heroes and make these two Ranger teams meet together. So it's gonna be fun. Amir know the stories, and then Team Jedi's Heroes teaming up together against the Cytrons. Well, I only draw the Cytrons, and I'm gonna show you this. It's a original monster that I come up with, inspired by each movies. I do like a Cytron because it's based on the original characters that I come up with, original characters and original villains, and also an anti-hero. So I drew that one like a month ago.
Is that a new villain?
Yeah, he's gonna be a main villain. His name is Tiger.
Okay. Looks very familiar to that one ice villain from that one Power Ranger series
Yeah.
with like the
Well, he
mustache
was.
and the cave. I think it was
He
Mister.
is. He's an empires called Cytrans. Cytans. And this one is a new villain that the Troll Warriors is going to have a battle with the Cytrans armies. This one's going to be destroyed, but it's going to be came back soon. 20 years later,
Okay.
I called it Skull Spore.
Okay. Okay. I see.
Now these three teams is going to be teaming up: Zaltrax, Slatter, and I forgot what this character name again, but it's each first, whatever you want to know. Let me know in the comments. It's from S Man.
Wait, is that from Star Wars?
No, no, that's X Man.
Oh, X Men. Wait, in the series?
Yeah, the original series in 1997 series.
It's about to be an interesting movie or TV show.
It's a short film. It's gonna be a YouTube series.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Short film. This is about to be an interesting short film.
Yeah, this one you probably see this the other day. This will be in the Super Legend and this series of the bat and the flashback too. But it's gonna be in the 60s.
Is that like an evil ranger?
Yeah, it was Witchery. It's called it. It's gonna be the Witcher Dragon Drago. But I named
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I
Oh, I remember
renamed
you
it.
showing me this a few days ago.
No, that's a month ago.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I renamed it Dark Vigo or Vigo. I renamed it Dark Vigo. Hold on. There you go. So that's that one. And then you see the Cytrons. You're gonna love this. Cytrons.
Okay.
Those are the Cytrons that I was telling you about.
Okay.
And those are the Cyber Robots or Cyber Knights that I named it with a weapon.
So they're like the evil group, or they're like a whole bunch of them, and they have to fight the Rangers, and then it goes becomes the villain itself.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
they're evil, but also the knights of them, inspired by each series that I take some elements from. And these are the allies. These are the allies of the army.
Okay. Okay.
This is gonna be Dazzler. I couldn't even draw really good or because I'm basically wanted to come up with this story what these allies look like. So I named them Dazzler, Dazzy.
Kind of like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, it kind of was because I was trying to see a different character or different series that the Weber can come talk in real life and the puppet. So yeah, you might say that. So here it is,
Okay.
another ally.
It's actually a good drawing. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of remind me of
Yeah,
a anime character.
yeah, he is an animator. I call that the Guardian Samurai Warrior. He also can base on one of these element powers: so lightning, fire, light, earth, and water. Even storm too.
So like an
Also,
avatar, a little bit
yeah,
like Avatar the Air vibe.
yeah. What about it like Avatar and energy? Could be like inspired by Missile Force, Wild Galaxy, I'm trying to think, Samurai, elements of them. This is gonna be sounds. It's gonna be
Mhm.
like inspired by them in Avatar. Forgot to put that too. But I put Power Rangers just in case. Let's see, I did draw that. I'm trying to find a Troll Ranger because the Troll Ranger that I come up with, I come up with the brand with this original ideas that I come up with. Main reason why that. Okay, so there he is. So these are the two characters that I drew. I inspired by Mordecai. No, not Mordecai. Mortal Kombat and Pokemon.
Hmm. Reminds me a little bit of Don Brothers.
Yeah, a little bit like them.
Hmm.
This one that I inspired by Ben 10 and Mini Force.
Okay, Ben 10 and Mini Force. Okay, two good shows.
This one I drew, but I was supposed to draw it like blue or yellow, but eventually green on there. This is the Troll Ranger that I inspired by Iron, or I can't pronounce it. Iron, Twirl, Mini Force, and SPD, and Dino Thunder, or Power Rangers also.
Okay, okay.
Also the Troll Ranger. His name's gonna be Jukin, or Jukin. He's going to be the main character of the Ranger. He's going to be the main character
So it's gonna be
of,
like a good guy.
yeah, original Ranger that I come up with. He's going to be the main character that he's going to be focused on the story about the villains. Story for each member.
Would it be any chance that he'd be like be turning evil?
Well, he might, but maybe not.
I feel like an anti-hero maybe. Confirmed.
Well, actually, yeah. Speaking of anti, yes, we had an anti here. Let me see if I find something. Hold on, hold on. Yes, we had an anti. Speaking of anti, you're right about that. We had an anti here that was did I find for this one. I call it Sky Zerg, whatever you want to call that one. I was needing a visor, but I called it Sky Zerg. I can't pronounce it, but you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
He's an anti-hero that I inspired by that. Mortal Kombat, G.I. Joe, and Ninjago. Ninja Go.
Okay.
But yeah. He is the anti-hero. Later on, he would turn to be good after he get knocked down by these two main characters to beat the crap out of them. Because he was
Okay, I see
bullied.
it.
Yeah, he was bullied or trying to get revenge on him because he will work for him because hijacks.
Hmm.
Then later on, he would turn to be good again.
Hmm.
So this will be an anti-hero. So I set out with original characters, original villains, and the main original main original main character. So I basically come up with a different style out there. It's going to be in a story of once upon a hero of a new ranger. So Jedi Heroes, it's going to be about our childhood. Jedi Heroes teaming up. Uh, Teenage Ninja Turtles 2008. X-Men and Power Rangers teaming up. Not alongside with that, Spider-Man, Super Sonic, no, Super Woman Mikey's Hyper First Go. They're all gonna be teaming. It's gonna be five franchise teaming up together against the villain that I'm gonna be spiring.
Interesting.
Because this machine that the vortex crystal of this purple thing, like War Z for Power Rangers Super Legend, he used it to travel to different dimensions, which is spaceship, travel for there and destroy their world, try to destroy them, drive their enemies, and try to kill them. Almost trying to kill them, but it's going to be basis. It's like in space, Lost Galaxy. It's going to be both because this is going to be the dark tone by using the word killed.
And which series is this?
Uh, Based on that, I'm starting working on that, but it's going to be all the way. Mighty Morphin and Space, Lost
Like,
Galaxy, Dino
so like
Thunder.
this, so like this is gonna be in Once Upon a Hero, Upon a Ranger.
It's once the power hero of a new ranger.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be about Jedi's teaming up together.
Okay, okay.
It's about this back in Disney times when back in 2004 or 2005, back in Disney times when Jedi heroes. That's when that's when Jason is meeting Ethan on the lab. But he only met because this is gonna be based on why how he get his powers because Arthur, who is a Rad Eternal Ranger from who creates everything, who is basically adopted of Uncle Rad. Iker Rad. Let's see if I find that. Yeah, he's based on Walker Rad because this is the main character that who creates everything. Not only that, his helper. So this is him right here that I'm gonna use him.
I
This is
remember
gonna
that
be
lady.
Arthur. Yeah, this is gonna be Arthur right here. If I didn't turn to win, and he also made a bad by added that. So I might well make these bads to make this like 2007, like make this virtual bands from Disney era or probably Zeo, Blue, Disney on Spawn, Neon Spawn. Or redo it again. So basically what the fans will think. So that's basically what the stories will be about. It will be Megazord's fights again. Um Romance drama against these guys. And Missily. Sometimes funny moments. It will be funny comedy moments. It will be focused on be based on Wild Scales and Mighty Morphin. That's just gonna be connected with Dino and Dunder. And now 20 years ago, now it's gonna be based on 20 years ago when Dino and Dunder was a new legacy. They're the new legacy. And then SPD. Then 20 years later, now Controversy. Oh, he probably left. Yeah. But yeah, I really. So that's what it's going to be like. And um, that that is going to be hold on. Yeah. Well, all right. He said that. Ah, but yeah, this is basically going to be work on set it up and stuff. The script will be finished. I gotta probably change one of them again. So yeah, basically, yeah. So yeah, all right. So hey. Oh yeah, the Boom comment already started of Itsu's 3, and then focus on these what these should have done in the virtual series, especially with Samurai, Megaforce, Turbo, and Ninja Steel. But yeah, watching on the White Dragon, if you didn't notice that, it's supposed to be coming. It was originally supposed to be coming on Jason's birthday. Well, I don't. But they changed it until November, so I'm probably gonna look because they delayed it somehow. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, we'll wait till later on. Alright. Got a couple of minutes till we're gonna end there. But the Power Rangers reboot, I just hope this thing gets better next year because we was wondering how it's gonna work for next year, and we don't want them to be go without the original. I mean, I want them to inspire by that. I understand they wanted to go doesn't exist, but you know what it went. Oh, just yeah. I just hope that. Well, I hope it is. Let's see. Yeah, there's some rumors that I heard that they're making the first issues of Power Rangers Plum. Issues one. But yeah, Super Sen to get that to the Super Sentai. Everybody can't wait. Well, they're starting filming right now. Well, we don't know it's gonna. Like I said, we don't know it's gonna be that it was fake or
Mhm.
not because they're filming it, and I know it's will because they're starting filming it. Go Zerger, Zooranger, Go Zoonger. So yeah, Go Zoonger. They started filming that. We don't even know it's fake or real or not because we can't just tell it's not even is fake yet because we have to wait and see because started to toy. Yeah, definitely this out.
Yeah.
And we got no news. I think that's pretty decent. Like Power Rangers rebooted. Well, all we did talking about is yeah, the reboot, the Power Rangers reboot was coming out because we don't know what it took us so very long. We're trying to way as basic as possible, but excuse me. Oh, shout out to uh, Boomver, Mervin. The Henson device will be a sword that looks like a Zwigger trigger as a wings, and the wing looks like a mini horn or wings. And that's what we're finding at. Shout out to him because the thing that what the morpher would be look like, all we can find is the wings. The basing on these wings. And if you guys notice that, 50 years is also. So if you guys know that next year will be the 50 years of Super Sentai since 1974. And I've been watching it for years since um Super Sentai has been here for a very long time. Ever since No, that's definitely will, cause they start filming it. Yeah, cause they start filming it. So yeah, we don't know it yet, but all I can tell you that the people who start this new series are starting filming it there. So we don't know it's fake or not. So all we can tell you is that they started filming there. Cause the same thing with Concert Fury, they filming him. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start ending this podcast. So yeah, the stories of Money Heroes for Star Twinks. Thank you guys for watching and because you guys are the greatest. The reason why you guys are the greatest because you support Money Heroes content from them. Also, that is it for this week. Next week will be another week of Money Heroes. But we'll start making things soon. See what the upgrades is what's going on. It will be no more news. Something the Bird will come up with this one if I'm not busy. We'll check on the upgrades to see what some more upgrades to see what's going on. Shout out to every single one of you guys because you support our Money Hero fans. And the reason why you guys are the greatest because you support our Money Heroes content reunions. Shout out to Zoom, to the two brothers. Shout out to Agger. Shout out to Change Dragon. Shout out to anybody else that I remember. Awesome, everybody. Go subscribe to these guys. Subscribe to our members, Money Heroes members. Because basically talk about the stories what we make these guys. Shout out to Abel and the fan club, Movie Years. Shout out to anybody. Concert Fury Review. Kevin J. Smith. Shout out to him. Devin. Shout out to him. Spider Verse. Spider Very Ranger. Shout out to him. Oh, so yeah. Let's see. Shout out to CrossFit. Things we will. Shout out to. Alright, so we're gonna start this again. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Agger, the fan club. Shout out to the fan club. Agger. Shout out to Logan Fates. Also, the Xeno. Super to the unknown person. The movie Years. Devin, aka Fighter Podcast. Spider Mooniers. Shout out to all to everybody else. Shout out to ABO and the Justice League. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Hurricane Gold. Also shout out to Hasbro too. You know we do again, but I will give Hasbro credit for that. What they done for this. But still. Shout out to the two brothers, Colin and Brandon. Shout out to these two guys. Yeah, two brothers. Shout out to these two brothers. Shout out to anybody around there. Shout out to James. Shout out to Jacob. known as Tigress Gamers from for everybody. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to our members. I mean, without you guys, you didn't dinner for me. Shout out to these guys. You guys are the greatest. Shout out to Danny. My goodness. Shout out to MNPR Toy on 713. Shout out to everybody because you guys were the greatest. And reason why you guys were the greatest because you support our Mighty Heroes content for AKAs for yourself. Also, you did it for us when we tell these stories, how we also manage secrets and things. So, before we go, and you know what time it is. Morphin time! Tyrannosaurus! Yeah! Yeah! It's been a long time. We're doing this every day, and the reason why we're doing this every day is because we support Money Heroes content, and we'll you guys know. Next week will be our next episode of 54. So send it to everybody. Thank you, the guys of the place. We'll find us some new people, come up with something. Next week, let me know what you guys need tonight. I'm basically gonna call Austin and tell him about it later on, see what's going on. Because we're trying to figure out stuff on how to start towns later on, so we can basically get them an idea, explaining them how we were, man. Because also, so there we begin. And the reason why we're doing this for that, because we do it for day-to-day legacy, not only for him, we also do it for the ideas, the legend of last CG or so. Shout out to the latest last CD off Hasbro, Ryan Guardian. Rest in peace, he is amazing, and wish he would have been here by now. Because Power Rangers would have been gone. But Ryan Guardian was the greatest. That and also give him some credit for what he done. Ryan Guardian was the greatest. He's giving him rest in peace. Two legend all times for herself. That will be it for the Mighty for season 3. Mighty Heroes content. Also, season 3 Mighty Heroes podcast. So, thank you guys for watching. And just remember, be strong, believe in yourself, and prepare for battle. And I'll see you guys next time. Episode 40. Ranger out.